Stars race. Some of the biggest names in racing will be competing today in 4 heats, starting at the Wheelwell Motel and racing down here to Willys Butte. Let's go over to Gogo Logano to see who will be racing in today's race.
When it comes to all-stars of racing, there's no bigger name than the King Strip Weathers. He's had an unprecedented run with 7 Piston Cup championships under his belt. The King is racing royalty and a legend in the sport. Then we have racing sensation Lightning McQueen, who's no stranger to the Piston Cup himself. He's brought a whole new style of racing to the track. Whenever you see Lightning McQueen, you're in for a show. Next up is Chick Hicks, a racing veteran with a chip on his shoulder. He's probably known for more second-place finishes than Piston Cups. Keep an eye on him because he doesn't always play nice on the track. And last up is Billy Oil Changer, a race car with dreams of becoming a racing commentator one day after he retires. Billy's driving for Octane Gain Turbo Vitamins.
Here we go, the racers are at the start at the Wheelwell Motel. They'll be racing in 4 heats. The order in which they finish each race is how they'll start the next one. They're all lined up, and here we go! Strip Weathers in the lead as they go over the bridge. Lightning McQueen behind him in second. The King is first through turn 2. Billy Oil Changer gets spun around. Here they go around Willys Butte, and the King will take the win on race 1. Lightning McQueen appeared to be taunting Chick Hicks. Let's see a replay of what happened. Keep an eye on the number 95 Lightning McQueen. And right there, I believe that's what he calls a ka-chow. Billy Oil Changer not looking too happy out there. He's going to pull over for an early pit stop. And here we go with race number 2 of 4. Strip Weathers and Lightning McQueen in the front row, Chick Hicks and Billy Oil Changer in the back row. And they're off for the second race. The King in the lead once again, this time Chick Hicks behind him in second. Lightning McQueen falls back to third. The King goes flying to the corner. Lightning McQueen spins out of control. Billy Oil Changer has crashed. Now the King spins out. Oh, and a questionable move by Chick Hicks, shoving the King Strip Weathers off the track. The crowd does not seem too happy about that. The King appears to be okay. Chick Hicks and the King certainly have a history together in the Piston Cup. Billy Oil Changer is upside down. Lightning McQueen right there with him. Let's go to the replay. You can see Lightning McQueen get spun around. He's going in reverse. Then he goes into a wild spin, and that sends Billy Oil Changer upside down. Strip Weathers had a big lead. He lost control going around Willys Butte. But then look at Chick Hicks. A direct hit into the front end of the King. This just in, the race officials have decided to disqualify that win for Chick Hicks due to unsportsmanlike conduct. Chick Hicks will start the next race in the pole position, but that win will not count. Chick Hicks clearly not happy about that call by the officials. Towing for today's race is provided by Towmators Towing and Salvage, the best towing service you'll find here in Radiator Springs. It doesn't matter if you have a flat or you just stalled out, Towmator will get her done. Chick Hicks starting off on the front left, the King Strip Weathers on the front right. And there they go down the track for race 3. They're across the bridge, the King taking the lead back from Chick Hicks. Chick in second place behind the King, something he's very used to. The King loses control again, and here comes Chick Hicks with a pass. He takes the checkered flag and is now tied with the King, 1 win each. The King having a lot of trouble here on the dirt track at Willys Butte. I'm guessing he may not be used to dirt track racing. A great move there by Chick Hicks, and this time it wasn't a dirty move. That's going to bring us to our 4th and final race. This race will determine the Radiator Springs All-Stars race winner. Can Chick Hicks pull off a win against the King, or will Lightning McQueen or Billy Oil Changer come from behind to create a 3-way tie? There they go down the track for the final race. It's a tight race between Chick Hicks and the King. Chick Hicks takes the lead. The King is not far behind. Lightning McQueen in third. Chick Hicks now pulling ahead. He spins out. Here comes the King. Oh my, what a win by the King Strip Weathers. He was behind Chick Hicks that entire race, waiting for an opportunity to pass, and he pulls it off right at the finish line. That right there is why they call him the King. An absolutely amazing race by the King Strip Weathers. Tex Dynaco out there trackside cheering him on. The